Yeah, all successful here. So yeah, just quick video to show you the new hardware board that I've added. So this one is called Kyugo. So it's number 16 in terms of hardware boards on the Sega pack. Uh, this was a Japanese firm, so this wasn't a specifically Sega developed PCB board. The hardware board itself was developed by the company Kyugo. There was a few manufacturers that released games for it, Sega being one of them. Some of the titles were actually developed by Kyugo but published by Sega, as was quite typical back in the day. We had Taito as well. I think they did 2 games on it, and another company that I forget the name of now. So yeah, I had a total of 6 titles, but Sega specifically, there was only 3. So those were released between 1984 and 1986. If we dive into those, so we've got Repulse, which is just your atypical shoot 'em up style game. Flash Gal, which looks good, but it's actually quite terrible. It's not very fun at all. The game mechanics are just rotten. And Legend. I've still to play Legend actually. I've not tried this one out yet. So yeah, that's the 3 Sega games. Obviously, Kyugo is a hardware board in itself, so it would make sense to show that under arcade section. So obviously we can show the Sega specific stuff. So any time there's a hardware board which wasn't developed by Sega, within the Sega section itself, I'm only ever going to show the titles that were published or built by Sega under there. So we've got 3 of the 6 here. But if we come out and go into arcades itself, and we go over to Kyugo, yeah, this is its own section as well. I need to do a better platform video for it, but yeah, a couple of extra games in there. So we've got SRD Mission, another shooter, Airwolf. So this was like Kyugo's big thing at the time in terms of games that they developed. And Gyrodyne. So yeah, just another 3 titles. But yeah, thought you'd be interested in seeing it. So I'll share the pack at some point. My main focus just now is trying to get through and finish off my Sega collection. So I want to get all the hardware boards split within that section. So I think there's about 30 in total. I'm probably about halfway there now. So making good progress. And what I'll probably do once the whole Sega section's finished, I'll just share that as a whole. And then move on to something else, so maybe like Namco or Atari or something, and do the same approach. Get all the boards split by type, and share it with you guys. But yeah, let me know what you think. Cheers all.